On December 11, 1972, a spacecraft descended toward the moon for the very last time. Humanity had walked on the lunar surface only 11 times before. And this mission, Apollo 17, would close the chapter on the greatest adventure we had ever attempted. But no one knew that at the time. To NASA, it was simply the final mission in the Apollo program. To the astronauts on board, it was the culmination of a lifetime. And to history, it would become something much more. The moment when humanity left its last footprints on another world. By 1972, the excitement of the moon landings had begun to fade. Budgets were shrinking, and public interest was shifting. NASA had cancelled Apollo 18, 19, and 20. All hopes, and all pressure, were now on Apollo 17. It would be the longest stay on the moon, the largest collection of lunar samples, and the first time a scientist, geologist Harrison Schmitt, would step onto the moon. For the first time, the mission wasn't just about planting a flag. It was about understanding the moon. The commander, Eugene Cernan, was a veteran astronaut, charismatic, fearless, and poetic. Harrison Schmitt was a Harvard-trained geologist, and Ron Evans would remain in lunar orbit aboard the command module. Cernan and Schmitt would drive the lunar rover farther than any astronauts before them. Evans would perform one of the longest deep space EVAs in history. 3 men, one final chance to rewrite what we knew about the moon. As the lunar module Challenger descended, dust clouds swirled beneath it. And then, a soft thud. "We're home," Cernan said. For the next 75 hours, humanity lived on the moon. Cernan and Schmitt traveled almost 36 kilometers, collecting orange-colored soil, ancient basalt, and volcanic glass beads. That revealed the moon's violent early history. It was science at its peak, and exploration at its finest. Schmitt's presence changed everything. He wasn't just picking up rocks, he was interpreting the moon in real time. His excitement was infectious. "Look at this, orange soil, this shouldn't be here." His discoveries later transformed our understanding of lunar volcanoes and the moon's ancient atmosphere. On December 14, Eugene Cernan stood near the lunar module ladder. He paused, looked at Earth hanging in the sky, and spoke words that would echo through history. "We leave as we came, and God willing, as we shall return, with peace and hope for all mankind." Then he lifted his foot and stepped off the moon. No human has returned since. People often ask, if we went in 1969, why haven't we gone back? The answer: politics, cost, and shifting priorities. The moon became a symbol, not a destination. NASA focused on Skylab, then the Space Shuttle. Humanity turned its eyes back to Earth. But the idea of returning never died. Today, more than 50 years later, NASA's Artemis program is preparing to return humans to the moon. If successful, humanity will walk again where Cernan and Schmitt once stood. Until that day comes, the footprints of Apollo 17 remain untouched. A reminder of what humanity can achieve when we dare to leave home and step into the unknown.